only in imagination.
Log HX003 opening. Subject: choice. This log was triggered after repeated anomalies in human decision-making. We observed distortions not in the choice itself, but in the lives it failed to change. And what we observed may explain why humans pick endlessly, yet nothing changes. Section 1. The illusion of freedom and control. At first glance, choice feels infinite, a landscape without walls. Humans stand at crossroads and think the future is theirs to command. They describe themselves as free, self-made, unbound, deliberate. Yet every option is already framed by the limits of circumstance, upbringing, culture, expectation, fear, desire. The field looks wide, but the boundaries were drawn long before the decision arrived. They take the familiar route to work, order the same comfort meal, express opinions that fit those around them. Each decision reinforces the version of themselves they have practiced, leaving them proud, convinced, and quietly confined, unaware that their autonomy is largely imagined. Freedom becomes a stage set, the walls invisible, the exits fixed. What remains is the performance of selection, an illusion that feels vast while quietly closed in. Section 2. Regret and emotional residue. Choice is rarely heavy at the moment it is made. A word spoken, a step taken, a door closed. But the weight does not vanish. It arrives later, dragged forward in the shape of regret. Humans replay their choices endlessly. Like broken simulations, they cannot stop rerunning. What if I had spoken differently? What if I had stayed? What if I had gone? They hesitate before sending a message, knowing it could change a friendship or fracture a bond beyond repair. But the mind cheats. It does not replay the truth. It edits memory, polishes the past, making the road not taken gleam brighter than it ever was. The chosen road, meanwhile, rots under reality's burdens. So the act of choosing divides time in two, the life that is and the life imagined. One endured, the other grieved. Regret outlives the choice itself. Because humans do not simply live their decisions, they live the ghosts of every decision they did not make. And regret is not the only residue. Some choices swell with pride, others corrode with guilt. These invisible aftershocks live in the body, the heart, the mind shaping identity without announcement. Humans may forget the moment of choice, but they never escape its echo. Section 3. Moral weight and the search for the right. Every choice carries a quiet burden. Saying no to a friend, refusing a task at work, correcting a mistake, each feels heavier than the act itself. Consequences surface in expressions, reactions, subtle shifts in tone, even a look of disappointment. Small slips pile up. A forgotten promise, an unreturned message, a careless comment. Each leaves a sting, a reminder that choices are never just about what one wants, they are measured in the eyes of others. When choices succeed, the victory fades quickly, slipping into the ordinary. But mistakes endure. The sting of a poor choice can last a lifetime, etched into memory like scar tissue. So, humans chase perfection in everything. What to say, what to do, which direction to step. They anticipate outcomes, imagine judgment, measure themselves against invisible standards. Every move feels judged. They wonder if they are enough, if they are doing it right. Yet the right choice never exists in the moment. It only appears later, when it is unreachable. Thus, the search is endless. Section 4. Power, Inequality, and Constraint. Choices are rarely equal. Humans pretend opportunity is shared, but opportunity bends to the weight of power. Some doors open at a whisper. Others stay nailed shut, no matter how loudly one knocks. Resources, status, and circumstance decide more than desire ever could. A child born into wealth carries 1,000 invisible keys. Another, born without, may spend life staring at doors that never open. While the first travels, enjoys, demands, and refuses, the other must negotiate, compromise, and settle for scraps. Even ambition is shaped by what is possible. Many never dare to want, because wanting what cannot be reached is its own kind of punishment. Choice is not only a question of will. It is a measure of advantage, assigned before the choosing even begins. Section 5. The paralysis of possibility and time's irreversibility. Choice multiplies faster than humans can comprehend. Every decision opens dozens more, like branches twisting into infinite forests. The possibilities overwhelm. They hesitate. They pause. They stand frozen, watching options pile around them, each demanding thought, attention, energy. The more they think, the less they move. They are not free among infinite options. They are trapped inside them, paralyzed by abundance meant to liberate them. And each path not chosen does not simply wait. It dies, quietly, without ceremony. The friend not called, the word unspoken, the train missed by a single step. Each vanishes into irretrievable silence. Time offers no pause, no reversal, no mercy. The narrowing is constant. The older they grow, the fewer branches remain, until only a single tunnel of inevitability is left. And even within the moment of choosing, humans rarely inhabit the now. Regret pulls them backward. Anxiety pushes them forward. The present slips through their grasp before they notice. By the time they pause to breathe, the choice has already become the past. They chase monumental choices, convinced they will matter most. Yet it is often the smallest acts, or the silence between them, that alters everything. End log.